inside me change. Don't wanna be anywhere but right here. Don't wanna be anywhere but right here. When the lights go down, things will never be the same.
Welcome to SongTellers, where singers and songwriters share the story behind their songs and perform them live. Today's guest is Blurry Paige, an alternative rock musician hailing from San Antonio, Texas. She's a bold, creative force in the underground scene, blending gritty punk energy with mind-bending psychedelic sounds. She embraces collaboration, working with a team of like-minded producers to create raw, unfiltered music that explores new sonic landscapes. This is Blurry Paige. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having
Appreciate it. So you know the premise of this show. Basically, you come on, talk about some of your songs and the meaning behind them, what they mean to you, maybe the production process, and play it.
Cool.
What song did you want to start with today?
I'm going to start with Right Here.
Right here. Nice.
It was written probably maybe 6 years ago, but I just released it last year.
Okay.
It's about stage fright, because I used to get really nervous to perform, but I always wanted to do it. So, you know, it's just, I guess it's about facing your fears in a way.
The chorus makes a lot more sense now. Don't want to be anywhere but right here. Right. When the lights go down. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And how have you like found a way around it? Because I've also dealt with the same thing with performing.
Yeah.
Like I've done, piano recitals, performances, stuff like that. And it's the same idea.
Basically just doing it.
Yeah.
Do it scared.
Do it scared and do it a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would get nervous like a week before a show. I'd say yes to something, and then I'm like, why did I do that? But now it's like, no problem.
You do something long enough, it just becomes like habit.
Yeah.
The production on that song is really good.
Thank you.
That bass line, that boo-doo-doo, that. How involved are you in the production process?
I'm there the whole time.
Nice.
I was working with my friend Billy Walker and Jay Sabin.
Jay Sabin?
You know him?
He was in my band.
No way.
Get out of here. No, have you heard? Has he told you about Big Red Rooster?
Yeah.
Okay, so that we were in a band together.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
No way. He's gonna laugh so hard when he finds out you were here.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like in our band. I'm sure he's told you all the stories, but yeah, we had some shots, but yeah, that's really cool. So he was like vocal coaching, or So he's been doing that for a while. That's great. And the producer again?
Billy Walker.
Billy Walker. I know that name too.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've met him before. So he did the bass and everything like that playing? Awesome. Is that also where you did Reaper?
Yep.
Okay, no way.
Yeah,
That's
same
crazy.
team.
That's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
What a small world, right?
I know.
All right, well, you want to give it a shot? Take it away?
Let's
All right,
do
here,
it.
let me get them. We'll get set up and we'll take it
Okay. Wake up, my soul feels undeniable. I'm so alive today. Inside me somewhere there's an animal waiting to break these chains. Start making eyes, but there ain't nothing wrong. It burns like a quiet rage. My heart is racing like I'm on the edge, and I'm ready. When the lights go down and the screams ring out, and I'm bleeding this pain in my pain, and I close my eyes and I get so high, feeling something inside me change. Don't wanna be anywhere but right here. Don't wanna be anywhere but right here. When the lights go down, things will never be the same. Go sweat, I'm shaking, I can't take it now. I need someone to ease this pain. Can't sleep because the silence is too loud, and I quietly go insane. The pressure's building, need to let it out, but there's too much to contain. Can't feel this rhythm, it's my medicine. I need a hit again. When the lights go down and the screams ring out, and I'm bleeding this pin in my pain. And I close my eyes and I get so high, feeling something inside me change. Don't wanna be anywhere but right here. Don't wanna be anywhere but right here. When the lights go down, we try to hide our innocence, so far away from consequences. Inside we're all irrelevant, shy away from shadows like we're scared. But don't you know all that matters is live your life till the bitter end. Speak your truth, love your closest friends, 'cause it's relevant. So when the lights go down and the screams ring out and I'm bleeding, and I close my eyes and I get so high, feeling something. I don't wanna be anywhere, anywhere but right here. When the lights go down, things will never be the same.
Who are your big music influences?
Ooh. I started playing guitar listening to Metallica.
Uh-huh.
So that started the journey.
Yeah.
And then a lot of rock influence, like Linkin Park, Paramore, and then I got into like Glass Animals and stuff.
Cool. Yeah, you're young. And I was like, I saw you play on a few of your reels, and I'm like, how does she know Deftones? And like, you know, like, so you're quite into that. What got you into that style?
Probably my brother. He's older.
Okay.
So he listened to that. And in San Antonio, there was a radio station called 99.5, and that was always on.
Yeah.
So it played that music all the time, and I think that's where I got it from.
Who are your, like, if you had to pick your top 3 bands that you're like, these have like defined or inspired you the most, you know? Because I've got like 3 personally where I'm like, so much of my writing came from just their inspiration.
Yeah. Right now, I'm really leaning into like Alice in Chains.
Nice.
Their background vocals are really cool to me.
Absolutely.
And like
Just
the acoustic stuff they
so
have.
good, yeah. I just saw them live.
Really?
They played like a few weeks ago with Bush. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. Them, and then I like the like hippie stuff too. Like Group Love.
Nice, yeah.
So
That's cool.
that's inspiring too.
Nice.
And then Young the Giant.
Good band. Yeah, great. Yeah. I haven't heard of any of their stuff recently. Like they had a big, they like kind of had their moment like, I don't know, 10 or so years ago, you know? And I'm sure they're still writing stuff, but I remember when they like had that in like 2010, I think it was. My big one, I'd have to say my biggest one would be actually Incubus and Muse are probably my 2 biggest ones. But Incubus, I don't know if you've gotten into them, but they're like, that music is just, that was like defined my high school is, you know, and like at college and everything like that.
Yeah.
What do you want to play next?
I can do one called Slow Down.
Sure. That sounds good. What's that one about?
It's about, so I was working with someone who would like micromanage, you know, and I got frustrated, so I wrote a song about it, and it's basically like, stop telling me what to do kind of song.
Parents?
Yeah, similar. Yeah. Angsty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
What are you afraid of? Fear is just a state of mind. Already put in all this work, though, and the outcome's always undefined. Pain ain't gonna break us. If anything, that's why you're here. Remember what you're made of. Memories coming clear. I'm doing what I want tonight. Already put in so much time. I gotta say I'm feeling like I'm ready. I'm living. Don't you ever bother telling me to slow down. Won't listen to you anyway, I'm too loud. Feeling hella good, baby, no doubt. I'm living. Don't you ever bother telling me to slow down. Won't listen to you anyway, I'm too loud. feeling hella good, baby, no doubt. Listen to your heartache every time you fall back down. Failure isn't for me. I'm better floating off the ground. I'm doing what I want tonight. Already put in so much time. I gotta say I'm feeling like I'm ready. I'm living. Don't you ever bother telling me to slow down. Won't listen to you anyway, I'm too loud. Feeling hella good, baby, no doubt. I'm living. Don't you ever bother telling me to slow down. Won't listen to you anyway, I'm too loud. Feeling hella good, baby, no doubt. No doubt I'm living. I'm living. I'm living.
Nice.
Thanks. It's supposed to have a guitar solo, but we'll just end it like that.
That sounds good.
Thanks.
When you write a song, are you sitting down and saying, okay, it's time for me to write a song now? Do you do that actively on a regular basis, or do you just kind of like strike when the iron's hot, when you like feel like inspired to write?
I used to do it by inspiration, but now I kind of just force myself to do it every day.
Yeah.
Because I find that even if you're not inspired, you can get something cool.
Yeah.
So.
And you can probably pick stuff from stuff you've written in the past. I had Matt Grigsby on recently, and he's part of the Dallas Songwriters Guild.
Nice.
And they're in their group, they write one song a month, and so they have like a prompt, so like a one-word kind of prompt, and then everybody gets the same prompt, and then you have like a month to write the song. And he's been doing that for, like you said, like 9 years. So if you're like, writing a song a month for like 9 years, that's going to add up, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, I think it's like one of those things. It's the same way with me with practice. A lot of times I would play in the past only when I was inspired to play, but sometimes you do it, and then you're like, oh, you get inspired while you're doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Very
sure.
cool. What do you want to play next?
I'm gonna do a song called Lonely Illusion.
Lonely Illusion.
I released it on a different name, just like Blurry.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found that there's like 50 million Blurries on Spotify and no one could find my music. So then I put Paige at the end. It's just like made up name.
What made you, why you just like flipped through the dictionary and was like Blurry Paige, or what made you come up with that name specifically?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah?
I was writing, like I wanted to do something that looked cool on paper, like a logo.
Uh-huh.
And I thought the B and the P kind of looked
It's
cool.
a very cool name. Yeah.
Thanks.
It's like, it rings nicely. It's like not forgettable at all. It's like,
Perfect.
yeah, it's like seared into my brain. I won't forget it.
Hell yeah.
All right. Yeah, tell me about the meaning of the song.
Okay, so it's kind of an FU song. I don't know if I'm allowed to cuss on here.
You can.
So
yeah,
okay.
you're good. You're
yeah.
okay. You're good.
So it's just, when people are just negative all the time, and then it like gets to you.
Sure.
And it's like, why are you even so upset? It's a good day,
Oh, like not letting it get to you. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's like a big part of, I'm big into Stoic philosophy.
Yeah.
I'll probably say this on every damn episode of the show, but a big part of it talks about what you can and can't control. And obviously all you can control is your reactions to situations. So
sure.
things that aren't necessarily inherently bad or good, but how you react to it, that's the only thing you can kind of control. So going in line with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that feel good? Making everybody feel so small. You cheat, you lie, so you never have to feel at all. Are you out your mind? Such a thin disguise, so afraid of your own reality. Soon you realize when you look inside, you're the vision of the venom you speak. So you lie to yourself so you have everything. But did you notice that's what makes you a loser? You hate yourself, you wanna bring me down. Living alone in a lonely illusion. Don't waste your time trying to convince everyone that you're not a dick. You hate yourself, you wanna bring me down. Living alone in a lonely illusion. How does it feel living a lonely illusion? What makes you think that any of this helps at all? We know you are projecting all the fear you bought. Are you out your mind? Such a thin disguise, so afraid of your own reality. Soon you realize when you look inside, you're the vision of the venom you speak. So you lie to yourself so you have everything. But did you notice that's what makes you a loser? You hate yourself, you wanna bring me down. Living alone in a lonely illusion. Don't waste your time trying to convince everyone that you're not a dick. You hate yourself, you wanna bring me down. Living alone in a lonely illusion. A lonely illusion. Only in your misery. How low is your self-esteem? I'm laughing as I fall asleep. You're just a loser. Tell me what you think of me. I'm pretty in your petty dreams. Do I make your life complete? You're just a loser. Lie to yourself so you have everything. But did you notice that's what makes you a loser? You hate yourself, you wanna bring me down. Living alone in a lonely illusion. Don't waste your time trying to convince everyone that you're not a dick. You hate yourself, you wanna bring me down. Living alone in a lonely illusion. How does it feel living a lonely illusion?
Nice. You got a very soulful voice, by
Thank
the
you.
way. Do you ever sing different genres, like veer off into like
sure.
more like, I don't know, soul, R&B, Motown kind of style?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to hear you sing like that kind of style too, just to get an idea, because there's a lot of soul behind your voice.
Thank you.
When was the time when you were like, I think we all kind of start playing an instrument or get into music just by being around a guitar, being around music, and be like, hey, I want to try this, and it kind of it's fun, and you kind of just keep doing it. When was the turning point for you when you were like, I want this to be a little bit more than just me noodling around on the guitar or writing lyrics? When was that point for you?
It was probably, I did the talent show at school, and I did
What grade was this?
this was 9th grade.
9th grade, okay.
Yeah. I played guitar. My friend played piano. It was like a duet.
Mm-hmm.
And then they gave us a standing ovation in high school. So
Nice.
it's like, that's kind of, people are like snobby in high school, or that's not the word, but they're trying to be cool.
They're more restricted. Yeah.
So I felt like that was a pretty cool, validating moment.
For sure.
And then I started like trying to take it more seriously. Obviously, I was still a kid, so I didn't really, but that's when I knew I wanted to do music.
That's hilarious. My story,
Yeah.
my example is very similar.
Really?
Yeah, we were. I'd been playing music for a while, but not really taking it seriously because I just started playing guitar with my best friend, and he was a good guitar player. So I just dove down the rabbit hole, started practicing. But we were doing a talent show, and it was individual though. So, anyways, we had a band called Cooter's Revenge.
Cool.
That's ridiculous. But anyways, one of the songs I did called "Flocking Sheep" was it was like a talent show and there were different categories, and I won the music category for that song. Nice. And that was the same thing for me. I was like, oh, maybe there's something more there. You know what I'm saying? So but it was the same thing. It was in high school. I was later. It was like maybe my 11th grade or something like that. But it was the same idea. Very cool. What do you want to do for our last song?
I'm going to do a song called Fly.
Fly.
This one's not released yet, but I'm working on it with Jay, actually.
Oh, no way. Okay, cool.
We're actually going to do the production right after this. That's where I'm going.
No way.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. We got to take a picture and send it to him.
Yeah,
That's
we
hilarious. How'd you get hooked up with Jay, by the way?
Through Amin.
You know Amin and Mom, too? So, small world, man. It's crazy. So, I mean, my wife knows Amin through, like, she used to cocktail at a bar called at Ghost Bar, which is a club at the top of the W Hotel that was around back in the day, and they met through like the nightlife scene and the music scene as well. So, and then before I even met her, and then I met Amin before I met Jay, and then I met Jay. It's just crazy how like through like 1 degree separation you can like meet anybody in the city.
Totally.
So yeah, tell me a little bit about the song and the meaning behind it.
I don't know. It's kind of about learning to be yourself in a world that's full of phones and social media, that vibe.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can relate to that. Like right now as it stands, like having to promote this show, this whole social media thing is like a necessary evil, I tell myself, and like doing everything in my power to like use AI and tools to make it so that I don't have to be as involved with this with it. Like there's something called I use called Opus Clips that like I can schedule my social media posts so like I'm as little hands-on with it. But like there's like 8 different places you got to post on, and you like have to stay on top of it. So yeah. So how do you juggle that? Obviously being also an artist and like trying to promote yourself in a sea of other artists promoting themselves. Like how do you deal with that?
I really haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah.
I'm starting to do like vlog stuff because I'm already doing the thing. I'll just film 30 seconds of it and see what happens.
Yeah.
But I used to do like produce a whole thing and put it on there, and I got the most views off of a song I made with a washing machine.
Yeah.
So they like the silly stuff. So I think I'm just gonna do. I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
That's the thing. It's like the trends are changing to where like one, the attention span of the viewers getting shorter because it's like it's like I don't know if you remember Vine from back in the day, those 8-second Vines. It's like basically like that. So it's like you've got like 8 seconds to get their attention, and then and so people aren't necessarily interested in like longer. Some people are in long format. That's why the podcast is popular. But it's like having to get someone's attention and keep it there is just, it's crazy. I feel like there's got to be, I think there's going to be like a kind of a renaissance. I think people are going to be like, this is crazy. We're losing our minds doing this. This is like not how we're supposed to live. And I think a lot of people are going to like go like anti social media. We'll see how it goes, but yeah.
So. That'd be nice.
Yeah. All right, we'll take it away.
I can be the truth I've yet to find. Can be the master of my mind. Chameleons can't change my disguise. Knock me down, but still I spread my wings and just fly. Fly. Spread my wings and just fly. Fly. This world can be a lonely place, in a rush to be loved by the ones that would hurt us. And fame is just a click away, and our friend is a pick on a page that defines us. Pain and pride are both the same, so we buy and we spend just enough so they like us. Affection has a bitter taste, only lust for the things that you want that's inside us, yeah. People living life like it's a game, addicted to the pain. I can be the truth I've yet to find. I can be the master of my mind. Chameleons can't change my disguise. You can knock me down, but still I spread my wings and just fly. I spread my wings and just fly. You struggle with the day-to-day when you're trapped in the maze of lies that you live in. You keep a smile on your face, but you don't even know who you are, so you give in. The difference between real and fake is the truth and the why and the place on the faces. Opinions always stay the same, only matter to the ones screaming out when they say them. 'Cause people live in life like it's a game, addicted to the pain. I can be the truth I've yet to find, can be the master of my mind. Chameleon skin change my disguise. You can knock me down, but still I spread my wings and just fly. I spread my wings and just fly. And I can't keep these voices on my head, block out the things that other people said. Yeah, blurry, blurry. I ain't in a hurry, living life without a care. Yeah, I ain't never worried, blurry, blurry. I ain't in a hurry, living life without a care. Yeah, I can be the truth I've yet to find. I can be the master of my mind. Chameleon skin change my disguise. You can knock me down, but still I spread my wings and just fly. I spread my wings and just fly.
You don't happen to have you don't have an acoustic version of Reaper yet, do you?
No.
I
I probably do, but I can't play it and sing it at the same time.
Oh, because of the rhythm, right? The chorus of the rhythm.
Yeah.
I see. Cool. I still can't believe you know Jay. That's hilarious.
I know. It's funny. I realized during one of the songs, he talks about you. You're producing his music. Are you the one he's talking?
Not his solo stuff he's doing now.
Yeah.
No, I mean we've worked before where I produced stuff and he sang, but nothing he's done recently.
Okay.
So maybe I'm not sure. Yeah, I haven't done anything with him recently though. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like Voodoo River.
No, I know that project of his though. He's
Okay.
been telling me about it. He's been showing me concepts too from it. It's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. Well, thanks for coming today. I really
thanks.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's been awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
That was awesome. Great job.
Thanks.